We from Group 7. Our group member's name is Siti Nur Shahira binti Afizal, C21A2160, Nur Fatiha binti Abdul Rahman, C21A2039, Nur Izzati Elka binti Maizatul, C21A2333, Hemeshwari anak perempuan Ravichandran, C21A1738, Utaya Suyishini anak perempuan Maran, C21A2211, Siti Hajar binti Rosman, C21A2152, Nur Alia Natasha binti Satel, C21A2032, and Nur Hidayah binti Muhammad Arif, C21A1978.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nur Shahira binti Afizal. My matrix number is C21A2160. Introduction about entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a person who creates a new business. Person who are ready to face off risk to achieve profit and grow the business. An entrepreneur must start up company by offering creative products with a good service. An entrepreneur must be a creative person. They have to challenge themselves to take any risk and to face obstacles. Moreover, an entrepreneur has to be a creator or designer who can design their own product or produce a new product for customers. To be a successful entrepreneur, it is very important to have managerial skill to conduct a business with own. Person who wants to be an entrepreneur must have leadership skill to run a successful company. An entrepreneur who enjoys their business can get rewards for themselves and a company. An entrepreneur must be passionate about business and be a person with a full of spirit. When they have any problem, the first thing they can do is think about solution of this problem. They have to do some meeting with the top managers to resolve the problem for their company.
Hi, my name is Hemeshwari. Through the interview that we conducted with entrepreneur, we get many information about her. The entrepreneur name is Madam Sazarina binti Yan. She is 37 years old and she is from Negeri Sembilan. Her ethnicity is Melayu. This kedai makanan restaurant is inherited by her parents with the indigenous cousin of the Negeri Sembilan. After her parents, she took over the business and ran the business by herself. Madam Sazrina told they first start the restaurant for increase their family income. With God's grace, in 2021, they got a lot of sustenance from the restaurant. Moreover, the factors which lead to the creation of the business is due to the family reasons and good intention to spread the traditional food of the Negeri Sembilan to many countries.
Okay, next is company background. The name of the company that we have studied is Kedai Makan Restaurant in Negeri Sembilan. The restaurant is managed by a woman who is very committed to her work, namely Madam Sazarina binti Yan. The type of business that she runs is food and beverage. It is a food industry in the form of restaurants. According to her, she said her target customers are all levels of society in Malaysia, regardless of age, religion, and race. Other than that, she started her business at the age of 25 and only sells food by the roadside. In 2008, she took over the restaurant owned by her parents and continues the business until this day. Now she has a total of 20 employees, including chefs, dishwashers, and waiters. She not only runs a restaurant, but she also has food catering for wedding feasts and any kind of ceremony. Therefore, she said to continue this business, it is necessary to have a strong spirit and the courage to take any risk while conducting business activities.
The working experience for the entrepreneur was only working in a small restaurant by helping parents at that time. This is because at that time the entrepreneur was only thinking helping her parents and subsequently seeking the experience in business by helping her parents in business. In addition, the role model entrepreneur to venture into this field of entrepreneurship is her own parents. This is because the entrepreneur has seen how her parents are in business, has interacted her interest toward this field of entrepreneurship. Among the entrepreneurial activity carried out is the Ain restaurant, which has now grown rapidly. Her intention when she wanted to be an entrepreneur was to open a restaurant when she was 25 years old. In addition, the entrepreneur's parents' background is that the entrepreneur has parents and 5 siblings. Her father's name is Muhammad Yan and her mother's name is Salamah.
Mrs. An's parents and her own child provide her with the motivation to keep the business running. Due to age considerations, Mrs. An take over the business from her own parents and her children who have provided her the strength to do so. It's not just that, Mrs. An's personal interest in the business motivates herself to continue the business that her parents started. After Mrs. An took the restaurant business owned by her own parents, she's determined to manage it to more efficient and to generate more profit. Not only that, she's also aimed to make the restaurants better known by the Malaysian community, especially with the menus and the main dish is Negeri Sembilan cuisine. The research available when Mr. Ain started the business were the restaurants itself and the employees who had worked at the restaurant for a long time. Because Mr. Ain took over the business from her parents, she don't have to find a site or location to set up a restaurant. Not only that, Mr. Ain also did not have to find a new employees as many of the restaurants had all established employees.
Okay, let me continue with my point. As we know, Puan Ain is not the first one who started this business, but her parent, which is her mother and her father. Puan Ain just continued her family business. From the very beginning, Puan Ain already took this business seriously. Not because this business from her parents, but because of this business is one of her income that time. And of course, Puan Ain have faced a lot of risk, especially from the customer. As Puan Ain said, to take customer hurt is not easy, especially for someone who open a food shop. To take customer hurt to come to their shop, they have to prepare the food that suit customer taste. Even though she faced a lot of risk on this business, but she never give up and try hard to make sure that this business success and make her parents proud.
My name is Utaya Srishni, daughter of Marans. My matric number is C21A2211. Okay, now let me continue with my point. As we know, Kedai Makan Ain is a business that involves the sales of original Negeri Sembilan food. As Puan Ain said, at first she only did business for fun to earn some income for her family, and she only did business in a small scale. As Puan Ain said, she had never prepared any business plan since she started the business. In my own opinion, I think that Mrs. Ain is a very brave woman. Mrs. Ain is very well prepared with the business she's running with. This is it so because she took over her parents' business because they are not longer able to continue the business. As we know, Mrs. Ain is a very mentally prepared because she said that the business world has many risks that will be faced by any entrepreneurs. The risks that will be faced by them, such as the risk from other entrepreneurs, risk from immediate family, and so on.
Last but not least, conclusion. In conclusion, what I learned from this entrepreneur to gain an experience in a business is that we must be brave in taking a risk in running a business. This is because if we dare to take a risk, then we will get a lot of new knowledge and lessons that can improve and further develop the business we want to run, like Mrs. Sazarina, who dared to take a risk in taking over the position of her parents, who was previously the owner of Kedai Makan restaurant. Because she also has some experience in business where she was follow her parents in roadside business when she was 5 years old. Moreover, the key success factor of a business is having a strong passion. This is because in the business world, there will be a lot of competition going on. Therefore, in order to continue the progress and succeed, we must always ignore any bad treatment done by others to bring down our business, and we must also often look for other alternatives to further improve the progress of our business. That's all from our group. Thank you.